This button? There we go. Jesus. Okay. As you can see, my settings are busted. um, but I'm here. Uh, we're just gonna go ahead and start because yeah, I installed Windows 11. A bunch of my stuff got deleted, even though I thought I backed everything up. So like the video that I have on my starting screen, that's gone. Um, my Stream Deck, all the stuff on there. Well, all the buttons still work, but a lot of the extensions and stuff, all of that's gone. Um, yeah, it's just kind of a mess. So I guess over time I'll be working on fixing these things. But the stream itself runs fine. I hope. I think. Um, Windows 11 is always like, yeah, it's just in like 2 months they're gonna stop sending security updates for Windows 10. So I said, you know what, I might as well just update. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have done it a bit later. But yeah, I didn't do an upgrade. I did a fresh install of Windows 11 because every time I've done an upgrade in the past, something breaks. So I think I probably should have I think I might have miscopied some stuff, or the hard drive I have, the external hard drive is just old and busted. So I'm going to follow my own advice from now on and make sure I back up everything in two places instead of just one place. So I finally am going to be paying attention to all of that. Um like my VODs are fine. All the video recordings and everything, that's all good. All of those are backed up on my network server that's in another room. I do that every stream, or after every stream. I have a script that runs that just moves everything over there. I'm gonna have to. That script is now gone, so I'm gonna have to rewrite that. I hope I can remember it. Um, but otherwise, yeah, we're here. We're gonna play Ghost Trick. Uh, Gosh, I started going to the gym again and my stomach is killing me. Like I did like 45 sit-ups yesterday and my stomach is on fire. It hurts to laugh. So I'm going to try not to do that. Oh man, that's why I didn't stream yesterday either, because my body was just aching so much. Um yeah, we're just going to go ahead and start Ghost Trick. Uh Let me plug in my controller. Um, but I hope everybody's doing well. I didn't stream last week because I was dealing with all of this. Um, Geez, it's really frustrating that I have to, like, if I press this button, nothing's gonna happen, right? Yeah, nothing happens. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to fix my stream deck. Cause yeah, none of the buttons on my stream deck work. I'll just have to deal with that later. Um, Let me do. I had to close a bunch of windows, minimize a bunch of stuff. Is the program open? Yeah, no, it's not that. It's just all the settings are gone. They're all because they were on my Windows 10 and they didn't get copied, so they're all gone. So I have to just redo everything. Much like everything else, yeah, it's fine. I'll just have to deal with it. We'll make it work because there's nothing I can do about it now. All of my settings are gone, so I'm just gonna have to redo everything. Um, it's fine. We'll manage. Let me just open Ghost Trick here, and I have to click everything now basically because I can't do what I did normally. Uh, so let me just do this. Is the game gonna open? I guess we'll see. Oh, and you guys can't see my little avatar either. Of course not. Why would you be able to see that? Where's the button? Hold on. I have to figure this part out too. And Ghost Trick is not opening for some reason. I clicked it and it didn't open. Oh, this is gonna be great. Hello? What is going on? Okay. Nothing that, yeah, nothing's working. So give me a few minutes to figure all of this out. Geez, I don't remember what the heck I'm doing here. Uh, hello? That's not right. That's also not right. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Um, oh my God. Okay, hang on. I don't know why the little VTuber thing, it's not coming up. It's not, I don't see an option for it. Oh gosh, it's too early in the morning for this. Is it this? No, it's not this either. Oh boy, oh boy. Where is it? Hold on, I gotta figure out how to do this. Oh, it's not even picking up my voice. God, oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, like it's not picking up my voice. Nothing. Yeah, the picture's not moving at all. Um, well, shoot, I don't remember what option I'm supposed to be using for this. Okay, hold on. Sound settings. Input. Is it this? Yeah, no, why isn't it? Hello? What the? Yeah, it's not working. Um, hmm. This is really weird. It's not picking up my audio on. Hold on, let me open. You guys can hear me, so why can't this thing? Um, no, it's not. Is it just this? That doesn't seem right. Um, hmm. Is it? It's not this either, right? Is it? Hold on. Settings, output audio. No, that's right. Okay, so now that's working. That's good. Uh, okay, so now I got that working. So now I just have to get it to show up on stream. So let's. Do I remember how to do that? Let's hope I can figure this out. Do I need? Is it game capture? Well, then what the hell is this? All right, well, let me just remove that. I don't know what that is, but game capture maybe. All right, and then that, and then specific window. Okay. All right, there we go. That worked. Okay, so now that's working. Now I got to do the green screen thing. Chroma key. There we go. There we go. Perfect. So now let me adjust this so that it stops shaking like that, because that's going to drive me insane. Display settings, program settings. Okay, hang on. Let me figure this out. Okay, that's fine. Hide the grid. Hide that. How do I stop it from doing that stupid shaking thing? Yeah, I don't like that. No, not that one. I guess this is fine. Is this fine? No, can I just... Hmm. I just don't want it to move at all. I just want to be still, please. Uh, yeah, this is a new version of the thing. Okay, there we go. I just had to delete it. Okay, so now that's done. Perfect. So we can just move me down here, shrink me down a bit. Do like that. All right, there we go. That's good enough for now. I'll figure out the rest later. Also, my mic is very loud. Hold on. Let me do this. See if that helps a bit. Okay, there we go. All right, now let's try to open Ghost Trick again since it didn't want to open the first time. Steam. That's another thing because I have all of my games installed on a separate hard drive. What I would do originally on my old computer on Windows 10 is I could just open the start menu, type in the name of the game, and load it. But I guess because Windows 11 doesn't work like that, or because it's Windows 11 doesn't recognize that the games are installed, they don't have start menu programs. So I have to like go into Steam to open all of them myself. So it's annoying, but I'll have to figure out. I probably just need to re-verify all of the game files so that it installs them and it puts a start menu option in, because it works for some games. Like it works for... No, it doesn't work for Destiny. Does it work for Final Fantasy? No. Does it work for Street Fighter? No. Yeah, it doesn't work for any of my games. So I have to figure out why that's the case. It takes time to index them. That's what I figured. It probably needs to, I need to force it to re-index. That makes sense. I just haven't, I don't think I've done that at all since I reinstalled Windows like 2 weeks ago. All right, now let's see. All right, so now we got the game open, I think. Let me close that. Game. Here we go. Is it gonna load the game? Okay, there we go. That took almost 30 minutes, but we're here. Also, that is very low. Hang on a second. Oh, no, that's just the game. Okay. Sound. That's better. All right, here we go. Continue. I think last time we streamed this, we left off. We had to go to a prison, I think is what it said. Yeah, we're going to a prison to find somebody. A dead guy and a detective join forces to find out the truth behind them both. Okay, cool. Yeah, I remember, because she asked us to go to a prison to get the, I guess the, what's it called? The work schedule for one of the prisoners. The detective assigned the dead guy a task to sneak into the prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. Also, I just remembered, my captions are gone, which is another frustrating thing I'm gonna have to fix. All right, where's my notebook? I'm just gonna write all of this stuff down. I got so much stuff I gotta work on after stream. We gotta fix my... Where's my pencil? Oh my gosh, is my pencil out in the living room? God damn it, okay. I think I have another one in here somewhere. I can just use that. Where? What's today? The 11th? The 10th? No, the 9th. 11th is Monday. Yeah, it's the 10th. All right, let me write down all the stuff I gotta fix so I remember to do that after stream. that. Download my extensions again. Another thing that I lost is I lost the blueprint supercut video I was doing. That's all gone. That's like 2 hours of video that I like edited and put together. It's all gone. I don't know if I have the patience to go through that again. So we might just not be doing a blueprint supercut. I might just do a ghost trick one instead, because holy crap, that was 2 hours. I went through 5 3-hour streams and all of that's gone now. So I don't know if I have it in me to go through all of that again. So that's another thing that I'm gonna need to do. I'm gonna need to back up that as well. I need to see how much hard drive space or how much space my cloud drive has. Let me see, does it tell me here? I have to probably look it up online. Yeah, because I pay for a cloud service to back up all of my, to like back up important stuff. And so I think I'm just gonna start using that to back up my like video editing and things like that. The VODs are fine because I have them on my external I have them on my network server, and then I have them on my actual hard drive in my computer. So that's 2 places right there. So I'm not really worried about that, but the video editing, that's annoying. That I'm gonna have to figure out a way to back up regularly. So I gotta re-download my closed captions thing. Probably gonna start working on the ghost trick video. God, I hate using this pencil. Hold on, where's my pencil sharpener? Oh man, this pencil sharpener is also very cheap, so it doesn't do a very good job. Oh yeah, this thing is terrible. Yeah, I mean, I did get it from like a dollar store, so I guess that makes sense that it's not very good. Oh man. There we go. Yeah, I got it from Daiso. This thing is like, it's not very good. It's kind of a piece of trash, but it was $1, so you know what? I'll make it work. Okay, to sneak into the prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. Cool. I can close this now. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. But yeah, I lost my starting soon video. That's gone. A couple of other things I lost as well. Like the closed caption stuff, that's gone. I also had a extension that would let me mark important stream moments and then save it to like a text file so I could look at it later. That's also gone. So I just lost a bunch of stuff, really. I think my issue is that I did the update late at night, so I was tired. So when I updated to Windows 11, I didn't think to back up. I backed up certain things, but not everything. I think I just screwed up. I should have just waited until the morning to do it. But I wanted to do it overnight, so I didn't have to worry about it in the morning. I could just load the computer up and start fixing things. I forgot the controls. Could probably reload the get the start video from a file. Yeah, I mean, I could technically just do, because like I could just do it like the videos from a game. It's from like the ending cutscene of a game, and I could just replay that entire expansion and do it again and just copy the video from there. But I also am just like, do I really want to go through all of that? Because that expansion, the cut to get to the cutscene, it's like a good 10 hours of gameplay. I don't know if I want to go through all of that again. So I might just say screw it. And I mean, this is good because it's going to force me to, I've been trying to put off redoing all of my like overlay stuff because I don't have a job at the moment. But I think I honestly might just start working on that, seeing if I can just redo all of it, because I want to like redo a lot of the stuff on my stream to begin with, but I just haven't had the motivation to do it, and so now I'm kind of forced to, because otherwise you guys are going to be staring at a black screen when the stream starts, and that's not fun. So we'll see. I'll figure something out. But otherwise, I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Okay, I remember this. Listen to me, kid. Yes, sir? You're bright as the sun. Lynn probably doesn't even know you exist, and those detectives will probably yell at you your whole life. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Go get what you can out of it. Mister, would you mind just leaving me alone for a while? Okay. Alright, so we're going to the prison again. Right? Where is it? Is it the kitchen? Oh wait, do I need to go here first? I think it's been 2 weeks. I don't remember. So I guess we're gonna go here. I don't see any customers declaring their love for chicken tonight. I hear singing coming from the kitchen though. Cool. He's not a bad singer. I guess Lynn isn't here yet. I have a job to do. I better get to that first. Oh, okay. Yeah, so how do I get to the... Oh, here we go. Oh, hang on 1 second. My phone is ringing. Okay, it was an automated message. Wasn't it? Well, it was important, but I probably could have just let it go to voicemail. Okay, I think they're taking care of them right now. Yeah? Man, I'm not looking forward to this. That kind of surprises me coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. By the way, that was me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that. 2 more hours and then it's time. Guess we should just get back to work. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay. The atmosphere sure seems tense. I guess I'll get back to my work as well. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. I'm glad that they gave me this because since I took that break, I didn't remember all of this. His prisoner number is D99. Alrighty then. How do I get to these cells? Alright, probably gotta read a bunch of these notes here. Hey Bailey. Try pinning up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection prisoner C74. Oh, it's almost time for that. I'd better prepare. Prisoner C74, eh? What did that big whale do anyway? You don't know about the Metro Police Department siege case? Huh. Metro who what? C-74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the chief commissioner. How do you get a flamethrower? Why the heck did he do all that? That's what the detectives who surrounded him asked too. What are your demands? They asked. And the guy looked confused, thought about it for a while, and said, bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double. Curry and rice? That's it? Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with the flamethrower. Torched it good. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames. What the heck did he do all that for? Because the curry was too spicy, he said. Huh. It was too spicy and I just lost it, he said. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country, but it doesn't make any sense in the first place. How did a huge armed guy make it all the way into the commissioner's office alone? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C-74 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Well, that's suspicious. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Okay. Next note, I suppose. Is this the same one as before or a different one? It looks dirty, so it looks like it's the same as before. Hey, Bailey. What's the matter? You can't even pin up a memo properly? Let me see this thing. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. You already told me that earlier. Okay, so yes, it's the same note as before. What did that punk do anyway? You never heard the story about the secret rendezvous case? Secret who what? C-38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live, and right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident. A huge incident? What was it? A murder or something? In a way, it was even worse than a murder because it had to do with national secrets. Huh? National Secrets? A rock band? I'm lost. I too played Cyberpunk 2077. That's like a major plot point in the game. So it's kind of funny seeing that here. The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous, but the lyrics C-38 were singing were completely different from usual. So how is that a huge incident? Because the new lyric exposed all of the nation's dark, seamy, steep, is that a typo? Dark secrets. But budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. Okay, but it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how would a rock singer know any top secret information? It's a complete, and yeah, this is just the same as before. Okay. Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, yeah, okay. So, same as before. So I'm probably gonna have to talk to both of those guys. Okay, so now that we have those 2 pieces of information, Screen shows rows of tiny rooms. Okay, yeah, jail cells. So how do I get to them? Oh, I can't. Yeah, I thought I could pause it to do this. It's the same note as before. Okay, here we go. Bring dinner to prisoner D99. This is important. The chef is preparing it right for him. The chef is preparing it for him right now. Oh, how fancy. D99, eh? Even I know about this one. Yeah? Such a sad case. Hard for us, too. He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that of all people? And they just keep repeating this without saying the guy's name. The motive, everything, all a complete mystery. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense that he would do anything like that. I don't know the details, but apparently this case is a matter of national secrecy as well. There's a lot of those going around. Y'all should work on keeping those things more secret. Because it doesn't seem like you're doing a very good job. I don't get it. None of it makes any sense. You do know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison built just for these kinds of special cases. That D99, who knows what he's thinking or hiding behind that beard of his. I don't like any of it. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. So the prisoner I'm looking for, D99, was convicted of murder, eh? And he apparently has a beard. Okay, so now that I've got that, it's time. Oh, okay, it's time. That is a character design for sure. Why did they let the prisoner keep his guitar? There, it's done. Okay, so I do this, and then you can't talk about the guitar. It's a matter of national security. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. All right, so now the question is, how do I get over there? Okay. So like, I'm gonna go back here. Maybe I can do this now. Probably not. Okay, yeah. No, I can only I need to come here after I figure out, yeah, same as before. Yeah, all right. Okay, so we go back. We're back to the guard room. All right, let me try this again. All right, what do you got to say about this one? Oh, wait, here we go. Never mind. I don't have to actually listen to that anymore. Operate the... God damn it. Would you quit sending these memos over here? No. Huh? Not until I figure out how you always know the exact instant a memo starts falling. Not until I solve that mystery. Okay. All right, so operate the switch. There you go again, fooling around with that thing. It wasn't me. Don't lie, you know you love to see me jump up and prepare for emergency. Oh yeah, sure, way back when I first got this job. But I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way. The emergency switch is probably just loose, probably because I fooled around with it too much. Well, it's for emergencies, don't play with it. Anyway, it wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh? Well, close it back up. It's making me feel on edge. Nah, too much of a pain. A pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad, sad state of affairs. Okay, monitor. Oh, can I press the button? Okay. I'm guessing that's the kid they were talking about. The one who sang the national secrets. If he's a prisoner, he must have come from the cells. So... Oh, I was too... Okay, so I probably need to press it again. Okay, hang on. There we go. Just gotta be quicker. So this is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. I guess it's a way for this spiky-haired youth to express himself. Sentiments like, I'm hungry or I'm thirsty, maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet. What are you talking about? I'm done. Alright, C-38, back to your cell. Hey, guardman, how about giving me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man. Proper walk for a properly led life. Now let's go. No lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way, to my own music. I'm guessing that's D99 down there. Okay. To find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. Okay. They literally let my man keep all of his instruments. This is a very considerate prison. Don't think I could take another second in this stinking pit. Looks like guardman is gone. All this waiting is wiping me out. Hope this one will finally do it. Come on, sausage head. Okay, I'm guessing he's trying to get out. Play the drums. That's the bunk bed. So this is one of those little blackboards Lynn mentioned. Just let me give it a little read. It's empty, buddy. Oh, no, it's not empty. I guess I just didn't write anything on it. I lost a lot of things. My life, my memory, but there's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. My man can't read. I can't read. Oh, no. Oh, boy. I wish he had figured that out earlier. I can see that there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. I can't read prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow. What do I do now? Okay. If I tell her I couldn't read it, she'll kill me. Alright. Okay, so... this telephone, it looks like it's an internal line only. It doesn't call outside the prison. So the only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. Okay. So basically, the guard room. Okay. How do I get back down? There was like a thing down there that I could go to, right? Hold on. Let me just try stuff. Okay, so nothing happens. He's too busy playing the guitar to hear anything. Alright, what is this? There's a pad of note papers hanging on the wall. There's a red O drawn on each one. Okay. This is an X. Okay. Can't turn the light off. I guess we'll press the button. An emergency button. An emergency in a prison. That's got to be a pretty bad situation. I'll just give it a little try. Oh, am I supposed to use the... That's probably what I need to do. I need to pick one of these papers and have him flush it down the toilet so that I can get down there. Yeah, because I can't... Yeah. Since I can't select the guards, I have to probably do this. No, no. Oh, I can reach that. Okay. I didn't think it would let me. Okay, so that guy's gone. No. Okay, well, I mean, I can go back to the guard room. I don't really see what it's gonna do. Okay, now what? You seem bored, so I thought I'd wake you up. If a normal person pulled a move like that, sure, I might be startled, but this is you we're talking about. Oh, okay. How can you be so insensitive? I was only trying to open up communication between us. I thought, do your work, Bailey. What a team. Okay. So yeah, there's really nothing else happening here. Yeah, let's just go back to the cells again. I think I gotta okay, yeah. I have to do this. And I go back here. Then hope I pick the right paper this time. There we go. Oh, okay. Bro, what is this character design? Why does he look like that? So he's trying to dig his way out of the prison. What am I looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, well, we got where we needed at least. By the looks of him, this must be the Curry lover from the police department siege case, but never mind that. Where did he just come from? What's going on in this cell? Anyway, there's a little blackboard here too, just to be safe. Maybe I'd better check the Curry lover schedule for tomorrow too. Bro, you can't read. I still can't read. What kind of prison is this? I mean, I'm assuming it's supposed to be some sort of maximum security prison, because everybody here has somehow, in some way or another, revealed government secrets. But they don't know how, but the guards don't know how or why, so. Okay. So I need to get to the left, so the only way I can think to do that is if I ring this. Even though all the events seem to have been very public. Yeah, like everybody knows that the thing has happened, but nobody knows why, basically.
Do you feel that? They're coming.
Hey, Kylie, how's it going? God, I can't look at this guy for too long. He just makes me uncomfortable. Oh, wait, the spoon. Yeah, this is my first time playing this game. It's definitely a game. I don't know. I don't know why he looks like that. I don't even, like, he's hooked up to some sort of machine and I don't get it why. Like, they don't explain why. But the fact that the prison allows them to keep all of this stuff is probably more surprising. Also, where did the spoon, oh, there's the spoon. Okay, perfect. We got this. So, same thing here. It looks like this is just an internal phone too. It doesn't call outside. So the only places I can go with this telephone are, yeah, other phones you've already possessed. Yep, same as before. Well, we got to the cell we wanted. We can't read though, so I don't know what it's gonna do for us. See, this guy looks normal. Oh no, a bot. Hold on. Okay, the prisoner inside, it seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in this area, so that means this must be prisoner D99. According to what the guards said. Yep, and they're giving us another flashback that we just had 2 minutes ago. Yeah, he shot his wife right in front of a family member. Apparently has to do with national secrets somehow. I don't know the answers, and I guess there's no need for me to know. I have only one objective, and that's to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. Ooh. Excuse me. Okay. So, open the picture frame, I guess. We go up, over. Oh, wait. Newspaper article that we can't read. A newspaper article that has been cut and framed. Unfortunately, I can't read it. It's crazy. So when you die, you forget how to read. It's probably about D99's case. Man murders wife or something like that. There's a picture of the alleged culprit in the article. Yep, it's this prisoner, all right. So he has a newspaper article of his own case. Photos, eh? I wonder if these are of his family. This one looks like a young woman holding a baby. The faces have been blotted out with black paint. Did he do it out of hatred or some other emotion? Okay. Next. The work schedule for tomorrow of prisoner D99. Lost the ability to read, but here I am anyway. The least I can do is take a look. Excuse me. What could this mean? There's nothing written on the blackboard at all. I think something was written on the blackboards of the other prisoners, but this board is as clean and blank as the day it was hung here. So that means he's probably dying tonight, huh? Yeah, I figured that's probably what it was. He's getting executed tonight, most likely. Does this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment anyway. All right, so we got that. So now we got to get back out. Not being able to read, I was wondering how this was going to turn out. Something in this world can be read even if one can't read. Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow is blank. Okay. So now we can just go back. Oh, his dinner's here. Quite a feast tonight, I see. And I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. D99? I know it's kind of pointless to ask now, but just the same, I still want to know. Why'd you do it? I agree, it's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken and has been forgotten by everybody. Oh, so this happened a while ago. Myself included. Detective Jowd. I think that's how you pronounce that. Now then, let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut. There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time. What's that? Who is the man in that painting? Oh, this? Well, being in prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know? So I paint the faces that I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces. Of course, it's me. It's me. Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Here we go. Let a man eat in peace. Okay, sure. Sorry to bother you. What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Also, ads are going to start in like 45 seconds. I'm probably going to take a break here anyway. Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynn is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell. I have to go see Lynn fast, and not for her sake, for mine, to solve this mystery of me. So for people who don't know what's going on in this game, we died at the very beginning, and we don't know why. And so basically the whole premise of the game is to figure out why. Also, that fork is massive. That's a massive fork and knife. But the premise of the game is figuring out why we died. Was it national secrets? We have no idea. The only things we know so far are we have, as a ghost, we have the power to... Oh, also ads are probably starting in a second, so I'll wait. Yeah, I'll wait here. I'm gonna get up anyway and stretch. Okay, ads are over. So as I was saying, that we died at the beginning of the game. We don't know why we died. The only thing we do know is that in 12 hours, basically by sunrise, since we're a ghost, we're basically going to vanish from reality. So we have 12 hours to figure out who we are, why we died, and what that has to do with this other girl that was near us when we found our body. Apparently, we met with her before we died, and she's our only lead, essentially. So we're basically helping her to figure out what the hell's going on with ourselves. She's a detective and is currently investigating some sort of case that she can't tell us about, that has to do with this guy right here. I can't. I don't know why it won't. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, that has to do with... Wait, hello? That has to do with this guy. This guy right here. So that basically as far as we've gotten. We've saved her life, the girl, 3 times. Basically, as a ghost, we have the ability to possess objects. And we have the ability to go back 4 minutes in time. So when doing that, when we go back 4 minutes in time, we can, if somebody dies within the last 4 minutes, we can go back, prevent them from dying, and then come back to the present, essentially. We can't do that for ourselves because we died more than 4 minutes ago. So when we awaken as a ghost, essentially we get told that, yeah, we can't save ourselves, but we can save anybody else. And so the goal is to basically figure out why we died, what we died for, and what the hell's going on. So that's the premise of the game in as few words as possible. So yeah, we don't know. We know our name now. We know our name, but we don't know why we went to go meet the girl Lynn, and we don't know why she's investigating this man, prisoner D99, who is apparently also a detective. Okay, so we can go to the guard room. Jesus Christ, look at that man's jaw. These character designs are so wacky. Oh man, you could definitely tell this was a game made in the early 2000s. This is headquarters. What's the status over there? Oh, Chief, it's you. They're making preparations now. No problem, sir. How much longer then? 1 more hour, sir. I see. Carry on then. Oh, one more thing. Inspector Cabanella wishes to speak to you. And this Michael Jackson wannabe. Oh my God. Evening, Cabanella here. How you boys doing? Inspector Cabanella, fine, sir. You got another little call tonight, didn't you? From my baby? From Lynn? Well, yes. Did my girl have anything interesting to say? Not especially. She hung up almost immediately. I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fellow. Yes, sir. You try to cover it up, and I'm sure you'll regret it very much. Very much. Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir. Immediately. Don't forget, she's a fugitive after all. Yeah, they think Lynn murdered I don't remember if it was a detective or just a random person, and so she ran away from the crime scene after we saved her life because she was also a target of an assassination, and the assassin shot her after she quote-unquote murdered somebody. And so she's on the run, and we're basically helping her. Yes, sir. Carry on then. I might pop in a little later. Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir. All right, and so now we can go to... Lynn should be heading for the chicken kitchen now, but the call from police headquarters intrigues me too. It's looking pretty obvious right now. That white-suited inspector suspects Lynn, and she's being considered a fugitive. This is not good. Wonder if I should go check in on the chief and the inspector in white too. Inspector Cabanella seems to be looking for her too. You're Lynn, I mean. Inspector Cabanella? What would the special investigation unit want with Lynn? I don't know. I guess something happened that we don't know about. Tonight of all nights. Inspector Cabanella must be upset tonight too. Weren't he and prisoner 99, Detective Jowd, good friends? You sure about that? If they were such good friends, how come Inspector Cabanella never came to visit him? He's the head of special investigation. He's a very busy man. What's wrong? Jowd was my hero, you know. I wanted to be a detective because of him. But look at me, rotting away in a place like this, and I can't even do anything to help Lynn. What am I doing with my life? This new side of you is kind of endearing. Anyway, the thing to do is work at fixing what you can, little by little. Like, for example, your house of cards. It collapsed, you know. Ugh. Alright. So now, I guess we can go to the... I guess we might as well go to the chief inspector's office. I'm sure Lynn will wait. It's not like she's on the run from the cops or anything. He's not wearing his shoes. Preparations seem to be going smoothly over at the prison, eh, Inspector Cabanella? We were just a little too late. So close, eh, Inspector? We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we nab him, and we can still make it. By the way, what's going on with that other case, the junkyard murder? Yeah, this is what they suspect Lynn of doing, because she was... I think they said that the guy was shot, and it looks like it's the same kind of gun that the detectives carry. She did it, eh? No question about it? She's a bad little baby. Disappearing from the scene like that? Wonder where she ran off to play. What did he just say? She did it. Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. Updated the phone book. Okay. I just don't believe it. Why would she do a thing like that? Afraid I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do, and yet... After seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to believe. Is that the security camera tape the investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny it's some pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence. Nothing like it, baby. This guy's like 80% leg. Why a murder case now on such an important night? I think you have that wrong, Chief. Murder case now for the very reason that it is such an important night. Okay, so what is on this thing? I have to know. Okay, raise the antenna. Go up here. Before I go find Lynn at the chicken kitchen, it sounds like there's an important piece of info here I shouldn't miss. Pretty solid evidence, he says. This I have to see. But it's funny. Why do I have this bad feeling about what's on this tape? Why are his dogs out like that? I mean, he's in his office. He can do whatever he wants, you know? I'm not gonna shame somebody for taking their shoes off in their office. It's their office. The junkyard where I died had a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. And what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. Did Lynn actually kill us? I doubt it. Damn. Yeah, so she did shoot us. I saw myself shot right before my own eyes by Lynn. There goes my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. One thing sticks with me though. Lynn looked so surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her? The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanella. It wasn't me who played the tape just now. Oh, by the way, there's something on that tape that troubles me. And what's that, Chief? I'm all ears. I had to look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but... yeah, where's the bag I had? Oh, also this. The place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different. Hey, he's right. That is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs, but I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down on the lower level. I have the answer to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place. Oh. That's what was in the bag, a cat. Alright, this is weird. I don't really... I was like, maybe I can figure this out before the game tells me it. Nope, I still got nothing. Is that a black cat? You got it, baby. A furry feline messed up our crime scene. And then the little cat culprit vanished into the night. It looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. The Chief here. Did he show up? No, sir, not yet, but... Idiot, I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. But this is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. Lynn. Ooh. What? I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? Detective. Get her away from Point X. Do it now, man, and then hold on to her. Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir. What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show up at Point X? It took the Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location. Don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps... What happened? Detective, come in. Now what? What happened this time? Damn it. This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. Man, we are not getting to that kitchen. We're not going to that restaurant, are we? Alright, so Lynn has shown up at some Point X, but I thought she was on her way to the chicken kitchen. What's going on? Well, one thing is clear, something big just happened. So we go here, 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 here. What are you doing? Get your buns over here. What did you say? Now, I finally understand. I finally know what it's like for our poor hungry customers to have their food deliveries delayed. Excuse me, but this is the chicken kitchen, is it not? What? Aren't I talking to the police? The police? Did something happen there you need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask? More like there's nothing left here. I gotta go. Wait. Okay. What's going on? Something, that's what. Something is definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing, that's for certain. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. You going to Point X? Point X, eh? I'll leave that to the boys. There's someplace else I gotta be. Inspector, your being there isn't gonna change anything. Why put yourself through it? I have a responsibility, and I'm gonna see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must then. Okay. Prisoner D99's schedule for tomorrow was blank. It seems like forever ago that I found that out. And now my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Lynn, my only lead and my partner, shot me. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers, so... Yep. So we go here. How long have we been streaming for? It's only been 90 minutes. It feels like so much has happened. Yeah, 9:03 to 10. Save. Yes. I just can't get the images I saw at the police headquarters out of my head. Yeah, Lynn shot you. Okay. Come on. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant the police were staking out as Point X, but when I got here, I found the place in ruins. Jesus Christ. Bro, what happened? What in the world happened here? Okay. What do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she'd had her fill. Actually, about the singing. She did tell me she'd had her fill a time or two. Okay. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. We got a tire. Chef's hat. Oh, hey, is that her down there? Look at me, I'm dead. What took you so long? Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Have to be tough, you know. Well, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. Alright, we'll do the work schedule first. Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell, but the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet? Blank? Blank? Huh, I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? Huh? It means something? It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's gonna be executed. Executed? Alright, I mean, I figured that out very quickly, but you know. Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never, Detective Jowd would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case. The prisoner wants it? There's definitely something else going on with this case, I just know it. So that makes this even more confusing. So he requested the death penalty and they granted it, even though they haven't done that for decades. Alright. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. So this prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, he must be connected to me in some way too. After all, he obviously knows me. Okay. I guess we'll do point X next, and then we'll do my murderer last. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanella? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say because of you. Me? Huh? Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember that note. The note I didn't get a chance to read. It had a place and a time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight? Yep, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X, so that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me? Huh. On my way here, I stopped by the Chief of Police's office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him. Her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before, you were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? I mean, that would make sense. You said you had information on the case I'm looking into, so I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? What if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something then. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all of my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something. I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? Please tell me, what did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? I don't know either. I'm gonna be honest with you. So, what are you gonna do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you gonna get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. Obviously not. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Wait, can I actually end the game here? That I unraveled all the mysteries of me. I'm assuming it's not going to let me end the game now. Nope, I didn't think so. What am I going to do now? I'm going to save you, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. Yeah, who are these two dudes from the beginning of the game? And I'd like to know who these guys are too. I want answers and I'm going to find them. But to do that, I'm going to need your help. Okay, I won't say thank you, not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either, but I'll help see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now, I think it's time to go back to the past. I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever. Okay, alright, so now we gotta save her. p.m. The note said the Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet me. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. What's this? here you go. I don't know how to roller skate. At all. Never learned. Where's my chicken? Yeah, why do they have that in this restaurant? Can I eat that thing? I doubt it. That's crazy. She's gonna die. I mean, yeah, we did see her dead. You're just gonna get bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Oh, you meant the girl on the roller skates. Yeah, no, she's not dead. We knew she wasn't dead. Because we can't, like, possess her, or we couldn't interact with her body, so we knew she was still alive. Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of dying the usual ways? But I'll say this, it was a death any detective could be proud of. Huh? What makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. I'll make a note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it, you know, that detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save the poor van driver, though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, you can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. Alright, so we gotta stop the guy from slamming into the building. Okay. I mean, that's the note she had on us, so. If you're gonna call me anything, at least try to make it my name, Sissel. Sorry about that, I'm really bad with names. The future of this lady's career as a detective looks pretty bleak. You wrote this, right? I think so, but I don't remember. 10 o'clock, that means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it is. Now that I think about it, whoever you were supposed to meet might already be here. Yeah, it's probably those two dudes that were upstairs. You're the detective, shouldn't you have checked that when you got here? Oh yeah, sorry, the chicken at this restaurant is really good, so, you know. No, I don't know. Maybe we should take a look around the rest of the restaurant. Okay. Can't read what it says. Let's see. Oh, hey. Now I remember what that sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times? Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you ring the bell once. She said those are the rules, apparently. I said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here? Quite a stickler for the details, this detective. Okay, menu board. So I guess I gotta ring the bell 3 times. You want more water? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit? Oh, well, come on, this is your 3rd glass. Oh, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bringing me my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. Alright, so... there we go. Okay, we sit on the cart. Okay, wait for her to move over. Alright, what's in the trunk? This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy, too. It's very suspicious. And red. Hey, let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn, I wanted to see what's inside. Okay. Here you go. I can't reach over there. Oh, okay. So what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal? Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? Oh, so we have to know. Okay, so we know about all those things that happened to those dudes in the jail. The fella who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast, and the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department taking the top dog hostage. But what if he double crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No, he needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, beauty, I don't mind. How do they know about the cases at the special prison? Special prison? The guy who sang national secrets, the man who held siege to Metro Police. Those cases are classified information. I've heard about both of those cases, and recently too. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. Yes, we know all of this. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. So prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, is one of those special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't just be coincidence, could it? Odd girl, I agree. Me too. Well, hello. That's an interesting first message. Why don't we move to a different spot? That table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. Game owns. It's my first time playing, and it is pretty interesting. I could definitely tell this was like one of the first DS games that came out, because you can see with all of the dragging and like moving around. But it's pretty fun. I like the story so far. Oh, excuse me. I'm trying not to laugh too much because since I went to the gym yesterday, my like stomach is really hurting. So if I laugh, it hurts really bad. And my back is a little stiff. But yeah, no, I'm having a good time. It probably would be better if I stood up while playing instead of sitting down. Congrats on hitting the gym. It's not like I have anything else to do. I don't have a job. But yeah, no, I've just been getting really like lazy at home. And, you know, it's not helping my mood at all. I do not know why I'm yawning so much. So I decided to just start going to the gym. I try to go in the morning before like 12 o'clock hits. And I've been cutting out carbs as much as I can, but it's a bit difficult for breakfast because usually when I have breakfast, all I have is like a piece of toast. And I'm just like, what do I eat for breakfast if I can't have carbs? Like all that's really left is what, like eggs? And I can't eat yogurt because I'm lactose intolerant. So literally all I can really eat is like eggs. Like there's not really many other options when it comes to breakfast. Fruit? I mean, I'd have to eat a lot of fruit. Like a lot. But yeah, that is a valid point. I could probably make like smoothies. They have non-lactose yogurt. Yeah, but it's so expensive. And they don't give you a lot. Why does this look like that? Why is the, hold on. Yeah, why is it's like the animation is so jittery. Why does it look like that? Hold on. Options. Let me turn off VSync. Maybe that will help. 'Cause yeah. What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What, with her sixth sense? Haha. But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Oh, and send me info on eating and macros and all that. Nah, I don't think I need to do all of that since I'm just starting out. I think in general, I just need to eat more. Is my main issue. And the problem is eating more is very hard for somebody like me who doesn't eat a lot to begin with. Like I usually end up having one big meal a day and the rest of the day I'm just kind of just snacking. So eating a lot is hard. But I think that's my main issue is I just need to eat more. Back when I was going to the gym regularly, when I was doing my internship at Microsoft, it was a lot easier to eat more because I was working in the office and they had all of those like lunch areas that you could just go get food. So I would just have this massive lunch and then a massive dinner, and that was usually good enough. And now that I'm working from home, it's like, well, I have a lot of food for dinner, but when it comes to like lunch and breakfast, I don't eat nearly as much. So yeah, like what? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That's called a sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. All right, I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific, says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? It looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. What are we gonna do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we better shake a leg or we're gonna miss what they're saying. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg, not having legs and all. Meal prep, yeah. I did that once, and it wasn't that bad. It wasn't, it wasn't difficult, but it's just buying all of that food is the hard part, because it's usually just chicken. And I'm like, there's only so many ways I can cook chicken, And I'm trying to avoid red meat because it just makes me sleepy. I try to avoid like burgers and steak when I can because it just makes me, like, eating it makes me so sleepy. And I don't have that problem when I eat like chicken or fish or anything like that. All right, so they're still talking about stuff. How do we get over there? You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? So you decided to call me. Oh, that's so sweet. Forgive me. But I didn't ring for anybody. What? Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. I've been working here for 2 days and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now, would you stop trying to shake me up and stick to shaking cocktails? No, come back. She has a surprisingly short career with this place. Okay, that didn't help. So I was wondering, we're not stuck over here by any chance, are we? We just might be. Okay, well, I have 2 thoughts. Number 1, if we want to get over to where those 2 are, you have to use this red trunk they forgot somehow, which makes sense. Sounds about right. What's your other thought? It doesn't look like this blue-haired bartender is going to be much help. So I guess we have to find somebody who can help then. Okay. Ring the bell again. I'm like slamming the L1 button. Okay, here we go. This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy too. It's very suspicious and red. Okay, yeah, we've read all of this before. So how do I get... Oh, there we go. Oh, you just broke that glass, just like you did my heart. A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. You can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? She's gonna try to... The only thing we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk if you would be so kind. How gallant of you. I just might fall for you, you know. Okay. She's gonna talk. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Oh, hey, that's where the line came from. That's funny. Ha ha ha. I get it. I see what Curl did there. That was funny. That was a good one. Question is now, how the hell do I get to the trunk? I can't reach it, so... Yeah, I can't reach the trunk, so I guess they're gonna have to come back over and get it. Well, goodbye. I've been working here for... Okay. I think this might be my last night working here, though. It's been fun. I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact. So she told them, okay, yeah, he came to pick up the trunk. Of all the things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. Damn, that shit is heavy. Here we are, finally. I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them after all. They owe us at least that much. What kind of detective says something like that? Okay. Now what? I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. For such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Why is she so mean? That hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's okay. All right, sure. I guess that's where we're going with this. That's what he loves about her? I don't get it either. Now, where were we? Oh, right. Who to invite to the wedding? Oh, boy. If we got married, that is, of course. We can talk about that when we're alone. Oh, she really can sense us. But aren't we alone now? Do you think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway? It looks that way, yes. It's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm gonna be in just a few seconds. But maybe before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. Damn, they hit under that table quick. I can't reach it. There we go. All right, that's the chicken bone. can't reach it. There we go. All right, bro, you're dead, so you gotta help us out. Hello? Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please? Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? I was like that, and you were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further in time? What, even further? But how? Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. You can do that? I never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go, but if we can erase their driver's death, that should erase your death too. I mean, that makes sense. I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. Wow, that's crazy. It actually worked. I didn't think that was going to work because we went back again. That's Lynn, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? And we just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case's extremely important witness, currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanella? They told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call this in. Poor Lynn. I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanella is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. Oh, there's the phone ringing. What's the matter? All right, fine. I like how they give people different dialogue depending on when they're on the phone versus just talking normally. Like the text is a little different. This is Point X. Idiot. Okay, yeah, this is the call we got at the inspector's office. Yes, sir, I'll go get her. Static is awful. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. I'm such a small body. Okay, yeah, and this is... Oh, this is the bug she was talking about, not us. There's actually bugged the restaurant. What the heck is this? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. I can't hear very well. Ooh. And so she caused the... okay. That makes more sense. Wow, the van driver was a detective. It looks like it. Oh my gosh, hold on. Ah, son of a... My arm just locked up. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Oh, man. Ah, that hurts. Okay. I'm all right. I'm okay. Yeah, no, I'm okay. I just need to stretch next time I go to the gym. I didn't stretch. That's probably the issue. I noticed something, though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash, I remember hearing it before. You're right, we just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? Yeah, we already know what happened because she lit the... Yeah, that thing. When a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Yeah, loud enough. It's basically just like feedback, which it can be very annoying because my headphones, not these ones, my earbuds that I take to the gym, they have that problem where sometimes when I'm adjusting them, it'll just emit this loud screeching sound, and it makes me. I have to take my headphones out because it aggravates my ears. I need to get new headphones, earbuds, but I don't have the money, so we're just making do with what we got. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo. Now let's stop it from happening. So now we know what the cause is. This is the parking lot of the park on the east side of town. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little, but then one day I swore I'd never set foot in this park ever again. Whoa, there's some really deep, dark feelings there. I wonder what happened. Hold it. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have a foot to set bit. It's just a figure of speech. Okay, yeah, well, it's a joke. All right, yeah, let's get started. Okay, recline the seat. Did nothing. Doesn't look like the detective was gonna come. Might as well turn it off. It's pretty loud. What the? Okay, raise the seat. Okay, so I just have to wait, I guess, basically. Yeah, I can't do anything here. Yeah, we heard all this before. Oh, ads are about to start. That must mean, yep, it's almost 12. Oh, I should have been reading all of that. Whoops. I thought it was just going to repeat the old dialogue. I feel bad. I didn't read any of that. It might have been important. Sorry. I thought it was just repeating the old dialogue we heard before. Okay, here we go. They told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call this in. What does he mean this time? Mind your own business. I'd like to do things my way, okay? Inspector Cabanella is pretty protective when it comes to, okay. Oh, okay, hang on. Here's what we gotta do. Raise the seat. No! Damn it. Oh, okay, actually, maybe this is fine. Okay. Who is this detective talking to? Don't keep yelling at me about these things. But they might be talking about something ridiculously important. That's true, but still. It might be the person who really shot you. Now you're just throwing things out there. But in any case, it looked like it's too late to get to the phone now. I think we missed our chance. Oh, well. Sorry. Doesn't look like the detective was gonna come. Okay, yeah. So now what? Do I just wait? Oh no, he's coming back. Okay. All right, and then told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. This is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. And then, yeah, this is the same conversation they had in the chief's office. All right, and then he's gonna get in the car and help and drive to the restaurant. He's on the move. This is like that game, isn't it? A game. Okay. Sorry, but what's a game of chicken? Sorry. I'd better choose my audience more carefully the next time I tell a joke. Okay. I think ads are about to start, so I might just wait here. And this will give me a chance to get up and get some water, because Snow Monkey did tell me to hydrate, and I haven't done that. So let me go get some water. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Um, sorry, yeah, no, I had to use the bathroom. I'm debating on whether there's some beef we have in the fridge. I'm debating on whether I want to make burgers tomorrow, or if I should just wait till next weekend to do it. Yeah, I might just wait because preparing the burgers, I have to like shape them and season them and everything. I might just do that next weekend. Yeah, I might do it then. It's chore time. No problem. Yeah, we're probably going to be going for another like 45 minutes or so. 45 minutes. You can help. Yeah, no, it's fine. I'll probably just do it next week. It's not a big deal. Because I have to thaw them out and everything. And yeah, no, and tomorrow I'm going to the gym, so I'll be gone in the morning. So yeah, no, I'll probably just do it next weekend. That's fine. I'll just do it like maybe next Friday. I'll like season them. Or maybe I'll season them on Saturday and then cook them on Sunday. We'll see. But shoot, what were we doing? This? Alright, it's almost time for that deal to go down tonight. I don't know what it's all about, but I hear it's a pretty important case. I just hope Lynn doesn't get caught in the crossfire. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the listening device. Static is awful. I hope Detective Memory planted it some... Detective Memory? Oh, Memory. Huh. Planted it someplace where it won't be spotted. Okay. Recline the seat. What do you think you're doing? Oh, I just thought it'd be better to do something. Well, hurry up and put the seat back up. I can't, it's too heavy. All I can do now is hope this guy has strong ab muscles. Damn, that didn't help. That made it worse, actually. Alright, well, we're gonna have to try again. Oops, that was my bad. I get that you felt like you had to do something, but that, well, there really isn't much I can do once the van is moving. We should rethink this. Okay, so basically it's telling me that I needed to do something before the van started moving. Okay. That was my issue. I'm just like, well, I mean, you know, maybe that'll work. But nope, that didn't help. All right, so we got that. Yeah, that clearly was not the right call. Okay, yeah, what's she doing at point X? Could it just be a coincidence? And we just got an APB out on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case is extremely important witness currently extremely on the run. All right, should I report this to Inspector Cabanella? Wow, they put out an APB on me. Apparently they're calling you a fugitive. Ugh, you naughty girl, you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset. A girl's heart is a very delicate thing, you know. This from the girl a giant chicken couldn't even kill. It did kill me. All right, so that's done. All right, he tosses that. Like, what am I supposed to do here? You recline the seat. Yeah, like, what am I supposed to do to get over there? All right, so we raise the seat. Oh, okay, and then he's gonna come check the light. And then he's gonna pick up the binoculars. What are these doing here? Oh, and now we can go hear the phone conversation. Perfect. That's what I was supposed to do. I get it. What's the matter? Listen in on the phone conversation. Detective Rind? This is oh, she's a detective. That's okay. She's undercover. It all makes sense now. That's why she's leaving today. She only worked there for 2 days. Detective Ringe, I'm assuming that's how you pronounce that. This is Memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm gonna put a ladybug on them. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanella will be furious. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out their conversation for me, would you? All right, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks. Later then. Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots? Oh yeah, that restless, suspicious chick. Sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her if you would. You got it. Oh wow, that waitress was an undercover agent. And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious too. Oh yeah, sorry. I was really thirsty, so, you know. No, I don't know. Anyway, did you hear about what I heard? Did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about that bug. So should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? We need to go there. Gosh, the jittery transition is gonna drive me insane because it makes me think there's something wrong with my computer. Okay. Hey, look where we are. The heart of the chicken kitchen, eh? Yup, or as most people say, the kitchen. I hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere. Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say. Where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire. Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. Okay, so we're on the phone. We got this. Scrunch and stretch the t-shirt. Okay, not that. What's wrong? I can't seem to raise this switch. It won't budge. Yeah, well, not surprising considering this whole place is sticky with grease. I bet it must be stuck. Yeah, it does feel pretty sticky. But if the switch were already raised, I bet I could manage to lower it. Okay. Hey, look what she's doing. Do you think that could... Yeah, she's planting the bug on the chicken. She's probably planting the ladybug. Now that I think about it, it's this waitress's meddling that starts the whole chain of events. The detective wouldn't have gotten his ears blown out and wouldn't have crashed. In other words, we're witnessing it with our own eyes, the cause of a huge disaster slowly being planted in a chicken. Hey, I just had a good idea. What to do about the ladybug? No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed under the chicken instead of me. Oh, gosh. I can't tell if you're kidding. At any rate, now we've seen the root cause of the accident. And all we have to do now is think of a way to take care of it. Okay, so... yeah, like I don't... It's smoky in here. She's really trying to raise that switch. Okay, so now what? All right, if I turn it off, what happens? Okay, and so she has to raise it. I can't do it. What is he doing? That doesn't do anything. All right, so maybe I'm supposed to let her keep it turned on, I guess. That doesn't do anything, so maybe if I do this. No, that does nothing either. Okay. I can't reach down there. Should I just leave? Is that what I need to do? Do I just need to leave? I'm just waiting to see what happens because I don't really know what I'm... As I'm sure you know, yeah, we can't use the phone, so... Oh, the guy mowing the lawn is here, by the way. The money's in my room, in the room. I just saw him walk by the side of the house. I don't know if you wanted to ask him about the sprinkler stuff. Or he just wanted to wait. There, all set. Okay, so now... No. Oh. Okay, well, we screwed up, so... There she goes. Yep, there she went. Now what? That ladybug is gonna get burned up. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna have to redo this part. My man is not worried about what's happening out there at all. He's just cooking. Okay, so the issue is the chicken. But I don't quite understand how to deal with it. Yeah, we can't interact with the pot or the kettle. Okay, she's gonna turn on the fan. So we're gonna go back and turn it back off. Okay. And if I go over here to the chef's hat, okay. Ah, I see. So now I just have to wait. And then we turn it. Then we operate the pedal. So that way she she picks up the wrong chicken. That's what it was, okay. And then she picks up the wrong chicken. There, how about that? The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it. Okay, cool. he's singing about the chicken again. What the heck is this? I'm consumed with the love of consuming you. Well, looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen. Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances. I mean, unless they are also trying to shoot you. I think that's a valid reason. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway, you were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yes, I guess I should. Thank you, finally. But let's go back to the new present first. Okay, sure. Can we at least hear what those two people upstairs are talking about now? Back in the present, the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken, I keep wanting to say kitchen, fills the air. And I'm still thinking about Lynn. I wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her and ask the questions that were still consuming me. Okay, so now we can use the phone. Oh wait, I can just... There we go. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, so now we go to the kitchen. The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. Oh man, yeah, this mic is way better than my old one. It's not picking up the lawnmower outside at all. Way better. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. You paid him? Did you ask him about the sprinklers or no? She is absolutely putting that chicken away. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. Alright, so we go here, here, here. Boom, boom. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Ringe. Come to see me, did you? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No thanks. Just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me. So, how did it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it? No, stay right there. Huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. He's right. Sheesh. Anyway, I'd better move now while I have the chance. That's funny. Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't seem to have a core. Not like the one Lynn has, or that valiant little doggy Missile. I thought the ones I saved were supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. I guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead. Yeah, that is interesting. Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know. Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday I'll plant a big one on you, Detective. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Listen, Lynn. You've explained your side, and I understand, but there's an APB out on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly? No can do. I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting somebody? Oh yeah, that's right. The little lady Camilla. But why do you have to meet somebody here? Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now, how can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking into Detective Jowd's case on your own? Inspector Cabanela is worried about you, you know. I understand how you feel. Just don't do anything crazy, alright? Oh yeah, turning the V-Sync off made things actually look a little worse. So how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for? It's great, but you know, Detective Ringe, that's his name by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge off my appetite. Oh, brother. Okay, that one it picked up. Okay, that's fair. That one was a bit louder. But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's gonna give me a pass just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't? I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody. I wonder if... When he possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you were unconscious the first time I saved you too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either. Okay, so that's how it works. They have to be fully conscious before they develop a core. So for people who are unconscious, when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. Reasonable. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. But I've still got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. Let's see, Point X. Detective Ringe works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. A nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though. But that's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. That's probably what the blue skin is all about. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now. Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Is this other party they're waiting for me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal except for one person. This fucking guy. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching their movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanela, eh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his. A favorite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that. And what's that? Sure, we'll keep going. Inspector Cabanela and Detective Jowd were good friends, so he probably feels responsible for watching over you. Because you're his daughter, so... Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined the detective division the very same day. They're two very... Hey, he's got the gumshoe coat! They're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. Detective Jowd was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanela, well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two lead the detective division. Those two led. Yeah, led. Okay, that's right. I was like, is that a typo? Actually, is that a typo? Is that how you... No, that's not. Hold on. Now I'm confusing myself. Is that how you write the past tense of lead? Is it written that way? Or is it LED? Yeah, no, it's LED. That's a typo. I was like, that doesn't look right. Yeah, that's a typo. Those two led the detective division in those days. Oop, almost dropped my controller. But Inspector Cabanela is different now. He changed a little. He changed? Ever since the Detective Jowd incident. Now he distances himself from field work. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. And So that's how he became head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanella took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam, fudging my exam scores for me. That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. Okay, what about the death row inmate? What is your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Jowd? He seems like more than just a co-worker. Yes, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jowd is my hero. Okay, so he's not her dad. I thought it was her dad. Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore. Well, it's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. On that day 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park, the one she swore never to go back to. And then suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared I thought I was gonna die. And then... he appeared, Detective Jowd. And then that really loud sound, I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to... You're all right now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister? I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. So that's why you became a detective, huh? That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about. But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. It sure has taken Camilla long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yep, that's just about sums it up. It doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more a girl's gotta eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe, no matter what. Camilla and that music box, too. Music box? Oh yeah, the music box in the apartment. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, that wooden box. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Yippee! That box was a present from Detective Jowd. From Detective Jowd? Yes, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after the murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person. So what's inside? I don't know. I can't open it. That's a shame. Sissel, did I really shoot you? Where did that come from out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you feel. And how hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased. But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. Cool, so now we've covered that. That was great. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jowd's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jowd's, it's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it and I found all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn, of course. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. An hour. What did you say? It's gonna happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm going to see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister. Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going. Sissel. Me? Get to the prison. Stop that execution. Easy enough for you to say. Detective Ringe, I'll be going now. Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Could you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, your little Camilla? Okay, you got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what to do, Sissel. You have to save Detective Jowd. Is he not worried about who the hell she's talking to? Gosh, I feel like this is actually a really good spot to stop. The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence, or is there something more behind it all? I feel like this is a really good spot to stop because of just the cliffhanger. Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that's fate. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyway. Is that the end of the chapter? Yep, that's chapter 7. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to stop here, actually. I know I said I was going to go 3 hours, but that feels like a really good spot to stop. So yeah, we're going to save and stop here for the night. Yeah, I feel like that's a good spot to stop because I feel like if I'm going to keep going, then I'm going to get to a spot where it's like, oh, more information. This game is really interesting. The story is really curious. It's got me really curious. Like, obviously this is it's obviously a political story because there's I'm assuming two different nations that are fighting each other. But yeah, like I'm no closer to figuring out what's going on because I feel like in most other games, like Phoenix Wright style games, I can kind of guess within like a couple of hours how the story is going to end, like how the court case is going to end, who did it, how they did it, all of that stuff. But this one, I have no idea. Like, I can't even guess. So yeah, no, this is really good. I'm really enjoying this. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for me. I'm not going to bother rating anybody because like I'm going to go to my end screen here and yeah, it's just black. You can't see anything. So I will see you guys tomorrow, most likely. Actually, if I do stream tomorrow, it might be a bit later than my regular time. I might do it later in the afternoon. We'll see. But if anything, I'll just post in Discord to let everybody know. But yeah, I'll see everyone tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Have a good day at work, Snow Monkey. Try not to work too hard.